Welcome to my channel. Cristiano Ronaldo is a winner whose guardian debut is to be the best every day, said Portugal coupe Roberto Martinez on Monday, explaining the continued relevance of the Portuguese star, who is just 58 goals away from the 1,000 mark after scoring a brace on Saturday against Armenia. His guardian debut is to be the best he can be today, that's the key to his longevity. He's a winner, he wants to be the best every day, Martinez said at a press conference in Budapest, where the Portuguese territorial team will exterior Hungary on Tuesday. Before to continue, take the time to subscribe and press the notification button for future video. The Spanish coupe emphasized that the 40-year-old Polier Real Madrid player and current Saudi Arabian player for Al Nassr is not focused on aspects of the future, but rather on everyday aspects, and asserted that he lives day to day like a young man who is playing for the territorial team for the first time. He's hungry to be the best. What it means to wear the Portugal territorial team bonnetery is clearly the captain's cosery in the locker room. It helps the new players and the whole group a lot, he stressed. Winger Bernardo Silva stressed at the same conference that winning the 2026 World Cup would be the perfect end to Cristiano's career. After everything he's won, he still wants more. I imagine winning the 2026 World Cup would be the perfect end to his career, said the Manchester City player under Pep Guardiola. He added, his ambition, leadership, and experience in these situations bring us closer to achieving our goals. Portugal will exterior Hungary this Tuesday in Budapest in a Group F European Intertour for the 2026 World Cup. Portugal debuted last Saturday with a 5-0 thrashing of Armenia, with a guardian debut from João Cancelo, alarmant from João Felix, and another from Cristiano Ronaldo. Peru bids farewell to the South American World Cup 2026 qualifiers against Paraguay, a rebuttable appearance to win to give its fans a victory after a disappointing campaign. After the painful defeat to Uruguay in Montevideo, Oscar Ibañez will make several changes to strengthen the team following a poor gesticulation at the Centenario. Renato Tapia will return to the starting lineup after serving his Lampion and will replace Eric Noriega. After his controversial gesticulation, Christopher Gonzalez will be benched and replaced by Sergio Peña. In attack, João Grimaldo is expected to start instead of Kevin Quevedo, so Kenji Cabrera will return to his preferred position, the left wing. Peru's starting lineup against Paraguay will be Pedro Galles, Luis Advincula, Carlos Zambrano, Renzo Garces, Marcos Lopez, Sergio Peña, Renato Tapia, Yoshimar Yotun, João Grimaldo, Luis Ramos, and Kenji Cabrera. Peru, already eliminated from the 2026 World Cup, will exterior Paraguay in the terminal rebut of the South American qualifiers. And after the ugly defeat against Uruguay, everything indicates that this will be Oscar Ibañez's last rebut as coupe of the white and red team. The Peruvian Football Federation's board of directors was not pleased with the 3-0 defeat at the Centenario Stadium, and although the TET program was for the coupe to stay until the November friendlies, everything changed in the last few hours and he could be leaving against the Albiroja at the Nacional. Oscar Ibañez took over as interim coupe after Jorge Fossati's departure. He has managed to secure 5 points from 5 matches so far in his tenure and could be the top-scoring coupe in this 2026 World Cup qualifiers if they win or draw against Paraguay. Fossati has scored 5 points from 6 matches, while Reynoso has only 2 from 6. The chances of Case are high, but it's still unknown whether the next person to take merchandise will be an interim entrainer or the coupe who will take over for the 2030 World Cup. There's a possibility that Manuel Barreto will be an interim entrainer for the November friendlies against Chile and Russia. The Peruvian territorial team will bid farewell to the 2026 World Cup qualifiers against Paraguay, an antagonist against whom they have fared well in the last decade, but who have changed a lot since the arrival of Gustavo Alfaro and, in fact, have already qualified for the next World Cup. La Bicolor has game in 12 matches without losing to La Albiroja. Their last defeat, a 2-1 friendly in November 2014. From then on, Peru has won 8 matches and drawn 4. Throughout the history of the South American qualifiers, Peru has never lost at Maison to Paraguay, with a manner of 6 wins and 2 draws. Thanks you to watching this video and please leave a comment.